Jeff Davidson is a widely acclaimed professional speaker, mega author of 56 books, creator of 24 iPhone apps, and author of 230 ebooks for mobile readers. He holds the registered trademark as the work-life balance expert. Jeff has spoken to audiences across the US and around the world on the topic of having more breathing space, being more productive, and achieving work-life balance.
Managing time by managing email. Email is the great sensation of the last decade that has virtually taken over the way we conduct our careers and manage our lives. On any given day, you're likely to receive anywhere from several dozen email to perhaps even hundreds of email. Regardless of how good your Spaminator and spam filters are, there's still a lot of junk that gets through, and even among those emails that have merit, in other words, for which you should devote time and attention, it can be overwhelming if you add up the total number of emails that you receive and the total time it takes to adequately address those that merit being addressed. So, against this backdrop, how do we become more effective as time managers in the context of using email? This program reveals all. First, right off the bat, let's establish something. Email is never an adequate substitute for establishing your priorities and supporting goals that help you to achieve and maintain those priorities. In other words, if you come into the office as the very first thing and flip on your PC or turn on your mobile device and check email, before you've gone through the more important exercise of determining what you want to accomplish this morning, this day, this week, then by default, you are using email as the great determiner of how you're going to allocate your time. Just as the man who only has a hammer in his toolkit sees everything as a nail, career professionals today who over-rely on email and who check it constantly are essentially abdicating their own responsibility and their own powers for determining how they're going to allocate their time on any given day. After all, when you check email as the first thing, you might get something from across the world, you might get something from your boss, you might get something from out of left field, you might get...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?